Hello to all of my friends. My name is Zahava, and I'm going to be talking about today Asoniya Pillows. As you all know, I've been talking about it for over 8 months, and being constantly on the phone, I decided just to make this video, a short video, and I have a guest today. Her name's Kate. She's going to be telling us all about these pillows and what is this. Hi, Kate. Tell us
Hello,
how long ago you've been using this pillow, and how did you come to this? How did you find this product?
Hello, thank you for invitation, Zahava. I am very happy to see you and to have this pillow too and to use it for 9 years. And when I was pregnant woman, I was waiting the first child. I was a teacher of physics in high school. And of course, it was very nervous to be a teacher, to be a wife, and to be a scientist. And on the last month of my pregnancy, I got a lot of stress, and my child, of course, got it. And after 2 years of crying at night, I was praying, oh my God, where is something that will help my daughter to sleep well? And he listened to me, and he gave me this pillow for testing. And once, of course, every mom knows that when we hug our kid and we put it into bed, of course, we have a backache. And of course, it was my problem too. And when I saw this pillow and taught this pillow first time, of course, I used it under my back. And in 30 minutes, I got excellent result. It was reducing pain, and I bought this pillow. And in my first time, I put this pillow to the feet of my daughter. And in 15 minutes, she was sleeping. She slept about 11 hours. It was excellent result too. And after this, more than 9 years, I advertised this pillow all around the world. Tell me, please.
I just want to show everyone. I have this pillow for 5 minutes, and look what happens. It takes the shape of your shoulder, and it becomes hard. And this pillow is made out of this crystal that looks like milk. If you shake it, look, yep, it looks like milk. The crystal is called quartz silica. And when you touch it, yep, when you touch it, you can't even feel like that you're touching it. It's so, yeah, it's so soft. It's like, you don't even feel you touching it. The way it works, you want to tell us how it works?
I want to say that this filler is natural mineral,
yeah.
And it reflects our human heat, yeah. Because we spend it in our room, but it has a lot of properties. So when the pillow gets our body heat, it accumulated inside and reflected for us. And this is our home doctor.
So let me explain what she was trying to say. Each person has a frequency in his body. When you put your feet on this pillow, it scans you. It takes your body warmth, it goes in the pillow, and then it gives back to you while it's healing you. So when it's going to start healing you, it's going to scan you, and it's going to go to the problem where you are. If a person broke his foot, it's going to feel tingling in his foot. If you had a broken hand, you might feel tingling in your hand. Woman stuff, you know, so they would feel problems in the tingling in their ovaries. And so it's a natural thing. It takes your heat, body heat, it scans it, and it gives back to you. So I heard like this: when the baby is born, each baby has its frequency, and it develops until the age of 18. Once the child hits 18, the frequency starts, it just stops and doesn't grow anymore until the age of 40. And when the person reaches 40 years old, the frequency starts to go down. And that's why people becoming old and they're having issues, they can sleep, they can function well. So that's why this pillow, it helps to slow down the process and the frequency. That's how I learned it. And okay, tell us, who is this pillow good for? Is it good for all of the people, all of the ages, or there's a limit?
No, we should use this pillow for our kids, for teenagers, for old people, for everyone. But if you want to sleep better, you should use this pillow under feet.
Yes.
If you are rather healthy,
the rule is like this: you are not allowed to sleep on this pillow for the first 2 months because you have to get used to this pillow. Because we're already old enough and our body is so flushed with other things, we have to first flush and detox our body. So what happens, you start under your feet for 15 minutes a day, and then you slowly move up on your stomach, and then you slowly put it in behind your back where your kidneys are. Yep, and then you put it on your chest. So over here we have a V form, which calls K27. Each person has it, and you put it on K27 is below your thyroid, and then you have to put it under your neck like this, on your shoulders. So you do each process, each body part, 15 minutes a day, 5 to 10 minutes. You have to see which you have to see how you feel. So if the person is very, very detailed, like if he's clashed, how do we say it? If a person has a lot of problems, he might feel nauseous, he might feel a headache, he might feel a stomach ache. There are a lot of people that use the pillow within first 2 days, they just kicked it out and said, this is not for me, I don't want to use it. Do you tell us why it happened? What do I have to do while we use this pillow?
I want to say that when you use pillow, you must drink a lot of water for helping this pillow to make with you detox program, because a lot of bad things from our body will leave us. And I want to say that after 2 months, this pillow will not be so hard. It will be very soft, and it will hug your neck, for example.
It will become part of your body, so it's gonna feel you. And it's not gonna, like in the beginning when I was using this pillow for the first 2 months, it was so rock, like a hard rock. Now, because I've been using it over 8 months, it's very watery. I can't even get it to become hard because I'm already sleeping with my head on this pillow. Tell me, is there something else like this in, are there any other product? How do I know if this is the real pillow? How should I know if I'm buying the right product?
Please repeat your question.
Is there fake products in a stock? Like, is there something else like this? Like, how would I know that I'm buying the real stuff?
I want to say that I work with this pillow more than 9 years, so I connect with main office from Russia. So we have American office and Israel office, which have original products. A lot of pillows, they consist of silica, but additional unknown filler, so it will work another way. So be careful, and you should buy only pillow Asonia from original office in the United States of America and in Israel.
So how would I know if it's real? Is there a sign how I will know that it's real?
We should see here label, special label. And of course, if you will ask from main office where you can buy products in USA, they will give the Hava's number, telephone number.
Oh, another thing, a lot of people saying it's too expensive, give us cheaper, or we're just gonna call them ourselves, you know, and we're gonna get it cheaper. Can you just tell them the process, how it works?
I want to say that, of course, in Russia we have one price, and abroad we have another price because of a lot of shipping money, expensive. And if you want to buy abroad in USA and Israel, you can buy it not online. You will get it in a few days if you live in this country, and you will not wait 2 and 3 months. You will not pay for shipping, and you will have your own consultant, and you can ask any questions to your own consultant.
So usually if I want to order something from Russia, one pillow, how long do I have to wait till I get it? If someone wants to get it from you, let's say.
Unfortunately, we don't send pillows from Russia because we have them in the store abroad, and it will be more interesting for people to buy abroad. We don't send pillows abroad in that countries that already have a store
in stock.
Mm-hmm.
I made a research and I read a lot that the crystal, quartz, silica protects from radiation. Does this product also have an effect?
Yes. Of course, we use a lot of gadgets in our homes, and we have stress and tired station after a working day. So when you sleep or when you sit with this pillow, when you hug it, it reflects these waves, and it is your home protection. A lot of Wi-Fi waves are flying around us, and of course we should protect ourselves, because sometimes when we don't see something, we don't believe in it, but it exists. So pillow, I know that it can be hard when you don't use it, when you don't touch it, when you keep silence. It can be hard because of bad zones in your room.
Oh, wow.
So you should move it, yes.
Can you give us in general a short description? What is it good for? Like, I heard it's good for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. The first purpose of this pillow, it helps people to sleep better, to reduce apnea, and if you cannot sleep a lot of hours, you will sleep for 6 hours and you will recover yourself. You will get a lot of energy from this pillow, and you don't need any electricity, and eating something or drinking something, pills, for example. No, only pillow. You should only hug it, and it will recover yourself. The first is this pillow is for sleeping. The second one, for reducing stress. In spite of age, we have a lot of stresses every day, with family, at work, at business, with ourselves too. And when you hug it, when you put it under your feet, it seems that your brain will be empty, and you will sleep well. You will forget yesterday's stress, and you will be happy on next day after a patient night. And the third purpose is for reducing any pain. If you have neck ache, you should use it under neck. If you eat something bad and you have stomach ache, you should hug it. And in 20 minutes, you will feel reducing pain. So you don't need to eat or to drink any pills. I don't use any pharmacy. And that's why I invested some money in these things for my family. And my husband, myself, and my 2 daughters, they sleep on one pillow under head. The second pillow they have under their feet, always, every night. So I don't know what is the doctor, who is doctor. I have a lot of free time for business, for my hobbies, for traveling, and for living life best way.
Very good. I also heard that it's good from the burning, like if someone burns their hand.
Yes, you can use it if something bad happened.
So what's the way of using it? How do you use it?
If some part of body was burned, you should use it on this part, and you should put it about 40 minutes. You should put a hard pillow under sun rays.
So when the pillow becomes hard, there is few ways to neutralize it. Or if a person is using it, it wants to pass to their other family member. So what do? You take this pillow, you either put it on the sun, is the best thing, the sun. If there is no sun in the winter time, you put it in a heater. You put it very close, not on a heater, close to the heater. If there is no heater, you put it in a corner. You find a triangle. like a triangle corner, and you put it on the corner. So half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and it's gonna make it all again watery.
And for the first time, I want to say that you can buy one pillow and you will use it by yourself, or with your husband, with your kids. But in few days, you will get that one pillow. It's
not enough. It's not enough.
It's
One
not
pillow
enough.
is not enough.
So if you have a very big family, you can buy a few pillows for every member of your family. And because later, when you will use it under your head, every daughter, every son, they will want to sleep excellent every night. So this Russian scientist pillow, I'm very happy that about 45 countries already use it, they buy it, and a lot of orders we have from different countries. So you can buy these pillows from Zahava's store, and we work with her family a few months. It's very excellent businessship, and I recommend you to use this pillow in your family.
So tell us what kind of, they have like different types of pillows. So this is the hard one, and this is for the neck. This one I use actually for my baby. I put it on his stomach. I put him like on his side. I put him on the neck. If you have a throat that hurts, you just take like this, you know. If your neck hurts, you put it like this. This one you could use, you could even put it on your face, you know. And they come in different shapes and colors. This are all the pillows that my family is using, by the way. All the colors. There is a big one that I didn't bring it. And if anybody have any more questions, we're gonna leave the information links down below the video. You could contact us and we could give you more information, because each person is different, has different issues, health issues, and any more questions, just feel like calling us. We're gonna help. We're gonna greatly help you in anything, any questions you have. Thank you so much, Kate. It was nice having you.
I want to show for your subscribers of these pillows and multi-pillow.
This is a multi-purpose pillow.
Yes, and we have middle pillow.
This is the medium one.
If you have a little baby, you should put this pillow to the stomach for best
That's the
sleep.
smallest one. This is 21 by 16.
And it's another big pillow for babies and for people who have any back pains. And my love from our company is mat for sleeping.
Yeah, it's the mattress. I put it on my mattress. Yeah.
So you can use it all night, and when you will sleep on this mattress, you will recover yourself in few hours, and you will forget about massagist.
Yep. No more massages. The mattress is gonna do all of it.
Zahava, thank you so much for this this meeting, and I want you to have a lot of clients who will use these pillows, and I know that already all your family, mothers, fathers, they all use these pillows and they're happy that they sleep on them.
Yeah, I just want to give you a short summary how I found these pillows. So my mother-in-law had a problem and she couldn't fall asleep, and she begged us to find her something. She's like, guys, find me something that I could sleep. So we bought her some melatonin pills, and she tried them for 2-3 weeks. Actually, she tried it for a few months. It didn't help her. Then she ended up drinking sleeping pills, real sleeping pills that we did not like it at all, that she was taking the drugs. She would wake up the next morning with very broken, so it did not help her. So one lady sent me a video about the pillow that helps you to fall asleep. And when I looked in the video, first of all, the video was too long, like 20 minutes video. And I said, there's no such a thing that you sleep on a pillow and it helps you to fall asleep through the whole night. And I did more research, and that's how I found you and your videos. And you were talking about how you put your 2-year-old to sleep. And I was myself pregnant at that time. And I said, wow, I need to get one of this, and tried it out. So I called Kate and I told her, you have to send this to me, and I want to get 11 of them. So right away we got 11 pillows, and we started to test it out. And we got some to us, to our kids, to our neighbors, to our friends, and we sent some to our family members. So very interesting to know that I was after birth a month, and I had myself went through a big C-section. It was a high-risk pregnancy, and it was a lot of things. So I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. And by the time I came home, I so needed this product. I was using it. I had a lot of pain in my back. I still felt nauseous because the surgery was with general anesthesia. And so I took it very easy with this pillow. I use it the way you said it. 15 minutes under the feet, 15 minutes under the on the stomach, on your back, on your neck, I mean on your, what's his name, breast, chest, and on your back for 2 months. I did not go with it in my head. I was using it only like the schedule. And I felt very interesting things. I felt I'm sweating, and the sweats were coming out with the smell of medicine. I couldn't figure out what it was. It was very stinky. So then my husband said, it smells like maybe the anesthesia that they gave you the medicine inside. They gave me a lot of antibiotics. They gave me a lot of steroids. So every time I would sit on this pillow, I would sweat, and it's like I was becoming hot, and the feet were tinkling, and it was interesting things. I would get a headache. I felt nauseous, but I didn't stop. I would go on and on using this pillow, and I would drink a lot, because with this product, you really have to drink a lot. You're sweating, you're losing your heat. You have to try to supply it with water. So then, also, my baby did not sleep. I was 1 month old baby, keeps me up from 10 o'clock in the night until 4 o'clock in the morning, because his schedule was like literally screw up. And because he would sleep the whole day, in the night he decides he doesn't want to sleep. So when I got this pillow, I said, I have nothing to lose. Let me try this pillow. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was already tired. So I took this pillow, I put it on myself, and I took the baby and I put his stomach on the pillow, and like this, I fell asleep. From 2 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock in the morning, I fell asleep. Yep. Until 6 o'clock in the morning, I fell asleep. My baby was sleeping more than 24 hours without waking up. It was 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I changed the diaper, I feed him. He's still sleeping. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 o'clock in the evening, 10 o'clock in the night. He doesn't wake up. I got so scared. I'm like, what did I do? So what I did was, the next evening, I didn't let him sleep from 4 o'clock until 7 o'clock. I kept him up. But when 7 o'clock came, I put his feet on the pillow for half an hour to prepare him. And then 8 o'clock in the morning, he was sleeping. 8 o'clock in the night, he fell asleep until the next morning. He woke up 4 o'clock in the morning. He did not eat during those 8 hours. He was just sleeping. For me, it was a good night's sleep for myself. So I would do every night, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the evening, I would prepare already my baby. I would put his feet, and after he eats, I put it on his stomach, 15 minutes, and it would help to release the gas. He was very colic, my baby, and he would just sleep the whole night. When he was at the age of 3, our last feeding was 9 o'clock, sometimes 9, sometimes 10. He would sleep till 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. I would not hear him move. I would not hear him cry. This was my time to fall asleep. So for all the mothers that have colic babies, you have to try this. This saved my life. From the age of 3 months until now, my baby is already 9 months. I do not wake up in the night to feed him. So also with this pregnancy, I never breastfeed my baby just on my milk. I used to give already help with when the baby was 1 month old. So with this pregnancy, my 7th child, first time, 5 months, I did not touch the formula at all. It was pure my milk. This pillow, what it did, because it took my stress away, it gave me more milk because I was much calmer. My kids, they even didn't recognize me. They were telling me, "Mom, you look different. You sound different. You don't scream as much. You're very much calmer than you used to be." I'm like, I think so that too. So this pillow really helps you to reduces your stress levels. You're gonna feel like you're a different person. So because my stress was low, it produces more milk, and I didn't need help from the formula. So I only nursed my baby until like 7 months because he didn't want to nurse it from me. I used to pump a lot, and I said, that's it, it's already hard, and I couldn't do it anymore, so I stopped. But I only gave the formula from 5 months, so he's only on the formula like for 3 months. And another thing is, I have a 5-year-old. He also was hyperactive child, and the way I used to put him to sleep, I put it under his feet or on his stomach. And by the way, this product, you could give it to the children up until age 6. They could sleep right away with the head on. You don't need to wait like grown-ups. If the child is healthy and he doesn't have any health issues, you could give this pillow right away under the head. It's gonna help them. Yes, it's gonna reduce their stress, take away their hyperactivity, and make them more function the next day. So my child didn't want to wake up in the morning and give me a hard time to go to the daycare. And in the morning, you wake up 7 o'clock in the morning and go on this bus, come home. So also, 7:30 in the evening, we prepare our kids, put it on his head, put it on his stomach, and make him go to sleep. And by the way, this pillow, the heart, this is the best thing you could give it to the baby, you know? I put it like this on his throat. If you have throat that hurts, you put it on your ear, you put it on your nose like this, whatever. It goes under your hand. This is a multi-purpose pillow. You could use it for everything. And when my kid, 5-year-old, got a fever, and I didn't give him any medication, I took 3 of these pillows. I put one under his feet, one under his stomach, one under his head. This was like a fever reducer. It helps to reduce his fever because it normalizes your frequency. And the glasses, I think I forgot my glasses. Yep. The glasses are good to remove the redness from your eyes because we're sitting on our phones and computers. It helps you to make your vision better, and also helps you, it has collagen in it, and it helps you to remove your wrinkles. So you sleep with it the whole night. It's gonna regenerate your eyesight. And I have another product that it looks like boots. It has the shoes to it. I've been using this product on my back. When my back hurts, I put it like this under my shirt, and sometimes I just sleep on it. But this is good for you put it on your feet. It has also slippers. So again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to call us, me or Kate, and we're gonna be happy to assist you in any questions. Yeah, any questions you have, we're gonna leave the link below. This product, we could go on and on and on, talk about it nonstop. It's a lifesaver for a lot of things. And now with 5G and all the radiation that goes on, this product, actually with the radius of 30 meters, protects you from Wi-Fi and radiation and everything.
Yes.
It was very lovely to see you.
Thank you so much, Zahava. I was very happy to meet with you and to tell a lot of people about this very interesting, unusual pillow from Russia, which is called Asonia. Sweet dreams for everyone, and I will go to make a lot of new videos for our YouTube channels.
Thank you so much.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.